Shadow Band. It's heavy. It's heavy.
It's the metal episodes.
It's heavy.
Welcome back to another episode of Mag Dump Monday, where it's Paper Monday, where the paper doesn't lie, and truth be told, it's Wednesday, actually. Truth be told, because it's Paper Monday.
Paper doesn't lie.
I shot Paper Monday yesterday, but I'm doing it again. Why? Well, a couple reasons. One, here's the build drill. And that was pretty much all the build drills. One steady shot. For some reason, one goes up. There's another. There was two shots, I think, that went up. No clean build drills yesterday. Bear drill. All but one again. So I'm showing my failures. It's not that I'm trying to hide anything. I just need to shoot more. And that's what I thought about it. 2-hour trip yesterday, 2 hours back, I got to thinking about it. I was like, man, I'm just going to shoot again. I got to thinking about what it might be. I want to try some different things. And I don't want to wait till next week, Paper Monday. I want to do it again. So, yeah, the El Presidente, I did a couple of those. Here's a picture. Red is the first set of shots when I spun around. The other, I think it's green or something, is the second set after I did the mag change. So I had one high and one low. So there's something going on there. My grip is really good. It's tight. I'm not feeling the gun move around. I think it might be timing. I also think the recoil impulse is a lot different with the XC, and I'm shooting faster. If you recall, I was talking about once I start getting clean build drills, and I've been doing that like 2 or 3 in a row, it's time to speed it up. Well, that's speeding it up. I sped it up, and I can't get a clean one now. So I'm going to do it again. You have to keep doing it. And I was thinking about the dry fire. There was a fella, Justin Jackson. He's ex-Green Beret, and he happens to be doing the same drills, dry fire-wise, and drills, live fire, that I'm doing. He said that the basic, if you want to shoot faster, more accurate, really good drills, there's two, build drills and the El Presidente. Thanks, Chuck, by the way, for introducing that to me. Yeah, so I'm going to do it again. I want to come off of it a mediocre day with some failures, and when I have it fresh in my head, I want to get back out there. I'm going to try that. I think there's something to, just shooting more. It sucks to waste a bunch of ammo doing the same thing over and over again. So what I'm going to do is, Justin was talking about using some targets. I accidentally bought these. I wanted the full-size USPSA. So there's like 10 in here or something, I think. I don't know. Seems awful thin. Junk. But I'm going to post these on my walls in my wall in my office. I've been using a target here and a target there and the light switch. So whenever I'm doing my dry fire and I'm transitioning, he also is big on transitioning, which I am too. So I'm going to try this method. Mark a little black dot there or some tape or something, and he's talking about remaining target focused. And I screwed that up during the El Presidente. Until I got to the end. Surprisingly, I worked left to right, and the right one was the best one at the end because I forced myself to target focus in the shot. Whenever I'm not target focused, I'm following the dot, and as the dot's going up, I take a shot. To fix that couple flyers high, I think what I want to do is take my grip and just push down just a little bit. I'm going to try it and see what happens. I might try it during the doubles too, but so yeah, let's get out there to do the bear drill. Why I can't be target focused in the beginning and wait till the end. So I'm going to start saying it out loud. Target focused.
Over transitioning, just like the El Presidente.
Not locking back now. That's much better, but you saw how I threw one, right? Story of my life. I'm going to hit the record button. Okay, so I covered up some of my shame. You'll notice the shame is getting a little less. And I'm speeding those doubles up like I am with the bill drills. I'm going to push down a little bit with my support hand and try to remain target focused. How about that? Severe trigger freeze.
I probably want to rethink the pushing down a little bit. Seeing what I'm
Son
seeing?
of a bitch. Took a couple dry fire reps. This grip where I'm trying to push down might be affecting my concentration a little bit. I'm going to have to dry fire it a bit throughout the week. Severe trigger freeze, man. The bear drill. Try again. I'm just going to keep at it. Clean. Let's end the bill drills there. Enough rounds to do a complete set for the El Presidente, but I'm still going to do the spin Michael Jackson move. See if I can hit all 6 shots somewhere in the vicinity of the A zone.
Over transition on the first target, over transition on the second target, then 2 alphas. Over transition, 2 alphas.
And I missed a few. All right. I got 2 rounds left. I'm going to do from holster. 1 to the chest, magazine change, 1 to the head.
This is sexy.
All right. I'll take that. All right. Not terribly hard, but, you know. Hey, I could have missed. Started out a complete disaster, right? Then I did the bear drill twice. I don't like to do that because it's kind of cheating, but really it isn't when you're training. I'm not like... I got to focus on what I'm doing wrong, and if it means a do-over, so be it. Much better. No line breaks. Look at that right in the center. That was, if I'm not mistaken, after a no lockback, too. Target focus. Despite that, just like yesterday, I throw one. Yeah, so the doubles, they are definitely getting better. I don't know if you recall when I first started doing this, they were up in here. Much more tape covering up all kinds of shame. Definitely don't want these taped up, but I'll take that. I've always said like a fist size for what I'm doing right now. And I'm speeding it up. Bill drill, real issue there with the trigger, man. I got to get used to the trigger again. I haven't been shooting it. I just picked it up now, last week. And I think as I dry fire and I shoot more, I'm trying to shoot faster. And like I said, about a month or so ago, you have to let yourself fail to see what you need to work on. I'm not going to sit stagnant and just say, oh, I got 3 bill drills in a row like I did, in the past, shooting at the same speed. I got to pick up my speed, so I'm going to see some failures. But I'm trying to keep them on. Now, the thing for me is, I want to take this and make it a grouping. I want these to be in here somewhere. Yeah. All right, this is the El Presidente. Minus this shot and this shot. That was the last bill drill with the 1 to the chest, 1 to the head. So coming across, I'm probably moving to the right, and then I get to the end and I'm not moving to the right, and look. So that's my transition. I got to work on the stopping the transition at each target. That's going to be dry fire. That's my opinion. I'll put a picture up there of that. I like the end there with the 1 to the chest, 1 to the head. So wasn't really aiming at the card. It hit below, I think. I wasn't aiming at that. I just was aiming at the head somewhere. I could do that later. Right now, I'm going to start at the head. It's small enough at 7 yards, so I'll take it. So yeah, the lockback, I think it's just, it was doing it on all the mags. I think it's doing it. It's the ammo. So I'm running some Winchester white box. It's kind of weak. No real, it's what you expect with the comps. You're running cheap ammo. That $4,500 gun running the cheapest ammo. I mean, that's the way it works, right? Yeah, tell me what you think. I'm glad I shot again today. Yesterday wasn't so hot. I mean, it was learning. You know, I'm trying to get better. And the only way you're going to get better is to fix the problems while they're fresh in your head. And that was my point. And then the bear drill, like I said, if I fucked it up that bad, well, guess what? Do it again. And look what happened. Doesn't really count. I mean, I got one out, and it's the second attempt, so it wasn't really a cold start, was it? But I like that I'm working through adversity through the no lockback and got those 3 right in the center. I will see you Friday.
Friday here.
Let's do one more. Other than the trigger freeze, that was clean. All right, let's do some transition drills here from left to right. 3 black targets. Not too good. Tell Presidente Drill. Boy, that really sucked. All right. I don't like to do this much, but I'm going to slow it down a tad. Yeah, I missed one. All right, 1 bill drill. Thank God I didn't miss any. All right, I got 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, and then the red target over there at the end. See what happens.
All right. So what do you think? What do you think, man? Yeah, walking away a winner? It's all right. The El Presidente drill, definitely room to work on that. That's a new drill I'm doing. So I think I got the last one clean, or I missed one. I can't remember now. I have to look at the footage.
You missed one.
I got the second run of the first set of drills where I run back and forth with that 25. What I'm doing is I'm running back and forth, picking up my transition, getting my heart rate up, changing a mag, walking, shooting at the 25, running up with the mag change, and finishing up with the 5-round bill drill. I think I got that clean, but I had a hiccup with the trigger. So I had the trigger freeze there, but I'll take it. It was a clean drill. I wanted to get right into transition drills, and you could see one of them really sucked, man. I think I missed 4, but you know, it's different. Dry firing and live fire. You got to bring that to life. I brought it a little bit today. The bill drill was good. I want to speed it up though. It's like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the end there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wish it was that fast. But it was clean. I feel like I'm getting more cleaner with my hits. You know, especially with that first drill I do. You know, you can see I'm hitting them all. And I think I missed one the first time. Maybe it was 2. But I missed one clean back. And then the second one I missed, I think, was on the move. Or no, it was the bill drill on paper. And then, you know, as you speed things up, and I mentioned I want to speed things up, you're going to miss some shots. And you have to allow yourself to fail so you can see what to work on. So this isn't always going to look sexy. But yeah, it is what it is. Guys, let me know what you think. Train comfortably, train uncomfortably. Train to your surroundings. But whatever you do, you better train.